Alright guys, I've never made a video before, so I apologize ahead of time if this video is jank. Or if my audio sucks or whatever. Like I said, I've never done this before. But, it's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. 2016 was when Donald Trump was first elected and became president. And in those 10 years, it's been an absolute nightmare. We had some levity for a span of 4 years with Joe Biden. And a lot of people will say, oh, he just didn't do anything. And as untrue as that is, like, that 4 years of not having to worry every single day about what was going on in America was a huge relief. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we have reached the breaking point, ladies and gentlemen. When I was a kid, let's say 7 years old, so that'd be over 20 years, over 20 years ago, I remember specifically singing that song, proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free. And now, that was at the time during the George W. Bush administration, and that was already bad enough as it is. You can go back to history and you can see all the complete bullshit that was happening at the time. I don't have to explain that to everyone. But this is so much worse than anything that we have ever experienced at all in the last 100 years. I miss the days when Americans disagreed on things, but we all agreed that A, pedophiles were a deal breaker, and Nazis do not belong here. And yet, where are we? We're defending a president, and he's doing his absolute damnedest to make sure that we don't talk about his skeleton in his closet by attacking countries for no apparent reason, by attacking the United States blue cities. And he's doing it with ICE, which is supposed to be just a border patrol. And here we are now. A mother. Dead. I don't care what you have to say about that video. I watched it. There is no way you can interpret that as she was being malicious, that she was being violent. She literally looked the officer in the eyes and said, hey, I'm not angry at you. I'm not mad at you. Two seconds later, she got 3 shots in her head. She had a 6-year-old. And they'll never have their mom again. All because a little trigger-happy person decided that it was a good idea to shoot someone because his ego got hurt. In the last decade, I have felt myself growing angrier and angrier and angrier, thinking surely this is the line in the sand. Surely this is going to be the breaking point. And I remember a decade ago, a Republican friend of mine said that this country is headed towards a civil war. What he didn't realize was that as true as he may have been, I think he was expecting it to be coming from the Democrats' side, to be the ones to cause everything, that we would like steal their guns and all this nonsense. But in every fiber of my body, I am so enraged. And every day I just have to go to work and go to the grocery store and just go about another day. And it is so painful. It is painful for me to go and just live every day knowing that this is happening. And I know a lot of you will also agree that this is far too much. This should have never gone here. But I have to remind myself, this is exactly what ICE and Donald Trump's regime wants. They want us to get violent so that they have an excuse, so that they can take away our guns and take away our rights, what's left of them, and establish a dictatorship. They know that they are in trouble with the midterm elections. Let's bide our time. As painful as it is, let's bide our time and wait for the midterm elections. But if things don't pan out as they should, we can have another conversation.